Hello, and welcome to Nigel, the True Story. I'm Nigel. I grew up in a small town called Elizabethtown, right smack dab in the middle of Kentucky. Most of my high school life was spent growing up on a sheep farm. Now, just because I grew up on a sheep farm doesn't mean I'm interested in things like John Deere. And unfortunately, growing up in Kentucky means growing up in tobacco country. Kentucky has the highest number of smokers per capita. Now, my extreme distaste of smoking started when my grandparents died. My grandmother lost her life to a cancerous tumor caused by secondhand smoke, and my grandfather died from emphysema caused by lung cancer. This sort of hatred of tobacco in tobacco country sort of made me part of the counterculture before I even knew it. Most of my high school life was also spent listening to music. I spent a lot of time going to shows and buying CDs. Eventually I had to go to college too. There I majored in engineering. Now, engineering was a really boring major because it really wasn't much of a challenge to me. So instead, I majored in something that was my passion. Dead authors. I've been a reading nerd since I was little. And it's sort of related back to music, how the whole countercultural idea. I consider Charles Dickens the first of the punk rockers. Majoring in English also let me be able to do fun things, like learn how to speak Latin. Latinum amo dicere, autem non utilitatis est. But being an English major is also very lonely. You spend a lot of time by a candle reading a book, with no one around you. But I'm too social for that, so instead I also got involved on campus. I joined the campus's student activities board on the concert committee, where I could talk to other people who love music as much as I do. I also became an instructor for a freshman introductory course. That way I can kind of spread some knowledge around. That, I believe, forms a pretty foundational aspect of my personality. Hopefully, you saw something that interested you.